no N14. Don't you work here? You should know that. You know who I'm supposed to talk to? Don't worry, come closer. Hey. Y'all, we've been in traffic for so long. There was an Ozark. Hello? It's been a couple of days and we can finally drop off this load.
Turn left at the traffic light, then take the ramp on the right.
I picked this load up Saturday. Drove Saturday, stopped. Then drove a little bit Sunday, stopped. Set for 24 hours and 23 minutes. And now we are finally able to arrive to the appointment time. Uh-oh. All right. We are literally parked at the QT and we're like a minute away from the appointment job. Literally nothing. Nothing. I tried to come here Sunday, y'all, but baby, ain't nobody was there. They was definitely closed, I guess for the Super Bowl, which I didn't watch the halftime. I didn't even see who won the Super Bowl. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not a sports fanatic. I don't know nothing about it. My grandma, she used to call me and be like, hey, the halftime performance is on. And then I'll turn it on and watch the halftime. But child, I don't even know what time the game started. I don't know nothing. So I just had a peaceful Sunday by myself alone. All right, so that says shipping, but I need receiving. But I don't see no Ozark over there. So we gonna go to the bag. Cause I saw Ozark this morning on the same road where the QT was at. So I was like, they gotta be going to where I'm going. They got to be. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the gate was closed. I was like, uh-oh. Shipping and receiving. Okay, bad. Bad.
Turn right, then take the first right.
Door 2S is where I need to check in at. That is, I think, a 1S. I can't really tell. The stuff look upside down. There you go. I see 2S. All right, so I'm gonna pull up next to this boy right here. Put them 4-ways on. They got enough room to get out. 4 ways. All right, let me get this paperwork, y'all. I don't even remember what the paperwork looked like. I already told them I arrived yesterday, so we ain't got to do that again today. All right. All right, let's go see what they got to say. Said go to 2S, and we got... Oh, y'all, it said no recording. Or maybe that was Hood Container that said no recording. I don't remember, y'all. Yeah, that was Hood Container that said no recording. Though heavy. Good morning. What, Ozark? Okay. Scale ticket. I feel like they move pretty fast here. I don't even know what I have in the trailer, but hopefully it's not something that's gonna take forever. I mean, it's not like I'm in a rush. My next load, I got a pre-plan, y'all. My next load picks up at 2 o'clock appointment. I'm only 45 minutes away. So hopefully we get there early and I don't have to wait. And they don't be like, you gotta wait till 2 o'clock. No, thank you. But But yeah, I can't wait to do that load because that load is like 700 miles. And baby, Lord knows I need that. And give me a bolt cutter. I gave mine away. Never got it back. But that's okay. We always gonna get it done. Okay, okay, so he making us go all the way around the building and go to N14. He said we gotta slide our tandems, already open the doors. But at least we are already site side, so I don't have to like
Turn left
go
on University
down and
Parkway.
turn around. I ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. We gotta find N14 now. I don't see no numbers. I can't read that. I can't read that little piece of paper. Y'all can't afford to get no real printout. But that's a different company, so I know that can't be it. Hey, I ain't mean to be all up in your business, sir. I'm trying to look for my dough. Okay, I think it's down here, maybe. That makes more sense, right? Makes more sense to be down here. Let's see if we got some numbers out here. Now, but the car is parked up in the dock.
Turn right on
N12,
Crossing Drive.
N11.
Then take the first
What?
left.
He said N14. There is no N14. There's an N13. I know he's not about to make me go all the way back around and be like, hey, sir, there is no N14. Don't you work here? You should know that. Then y'all got cars parked all the way over here. Aggie, Aggie, Aggie. And I know I'm not tripping. This is ghetto. That irked me. Because you know dang well, you should know that there is no N14. And then y'all got cars parked up in here in the dock
on
section.
Crossing Drive. Then take the first left.
The highest it go is N13. And I ain't parking that because you got cars parked here. Come on, man. Do better. He told me to go to N14. There isn't an N14?
Yes, there is.
I saw N13.
That
I saw N13, but that's the
there's N14. It's by itself. There's a little gray dumpster in front of it.
gray
There's a
dumpster.
set of stairs as well.
Okay. Yes, there is. Better be. That's what I'm like, bro. I know y'all gotta know what docks y'all have up in here. Let's get down here carefully, Bray Bray. That's something I'll never get used to. Now let's find this freaking gray dumpster, which I feel like that should be described ahead of time. Whatever. Here it is, you guys, N14 by itself. Like I'm supposed to know that.
Street, turn right.
I don't even think I was looking anymore right here because I thought it was a different company. We finna slide some tandems. Slide some tandems. Slide some tandems. We made it to the final, but they need to hurry up because I have an appointment at 2 o'clock, and if I was to leave right now, I would get there at 1:16. Bree needs more time than that, especially going through Chicago, y'all. They got me going to Chicago. But we still in, I say Monet, Illinois, but we really in University Park, Illinois. So don't worry, Bree's ready.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, and you? Yes, I do got my paperwork.
All right.
Go. Turn this truck on. Crank her up.
Oh, y'all say.
Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and move out of that Ozark way. Embarrassing, Brie. About that honking, boy. I checked it. I called. Literally where we're going at in Kentucky. That doing that on purpose, ain't you? Huh? Yeah. So I'm finna move out of his way so he can go ahead and back. I already got my addresses pushed in. I already know where to go. Y'all, we on a time crunch. I got an appointment at 2 p.m. And if I leave right now, I'm gonna get there at 1:23. Ciao. But I already know exactly where to go, so no excuses. I gotta slide my tandems, shut my doors, and we rolling. I need to do this so they know I'm rolling. We gotta go. But I'm not finna be Speedy Gonzalez, man. I can be late 15 minutes. Y'all be all right. I shouldn't be late at all. But if I am, you be all right. Y'all will be okay. Am I out of his way? All right. Let me turn this off. I don't want to hear that. But let me go ahead and... Oh, snap. I got to go on duty, child. I got to go on duty. Pre-trip. I was about to just take off, child. Agree. Okay. Planner. Accept. Unload. Empty. Do you want to drop current trailer? No, ma'am. Let me keep my trailer. Override. Please do not cut my truck off. Do not cut my truck off, honey. Oh, I don't think I pulled the red brakes, y'all. I be so bad at that. Like, come on, girl. Pull your red brake. How long you been trucking? One thing with this truck, if you don't put a red brake on this trailer, you got to go back to the truck, man. You got to go back to the truck, which is okay. I'm going to do that last, actually. Let me shut these doors quickly. Yeah, I just pushed the red trailer. I just pulled the tandem thing out, so we should be good to go. I'm finna slide them up. Or technically, slide it. Shut this door. Slam it. Thank you. All right, go forward a little bit. And go back a little bit. Okay. I need to go get my phone. It's in the bag. And I already have it on Google Maps. I know where to go. Boom. Let's ride. I will see you guys. Oof, no traffic, bet. I will see you guys at the shipper. Why am I stressing? It says on Google I'm gonna get there at 1:21. So let's see who's right. Garmin or Google Maps? I got my money on Google Maps. Love Garmin though. But I got my money on Google Maps. Let's ride.
Turn left at the stop sign.
My name is Bree, and on my own me, I drive the sprint for real, baby, can't you see? 18 wheels rolling under my feet. I greet the sun from the sunrise to the sunset, I can't be beat. I go from here to there, with style and care, taking this monster down the road, no fear, no tear. I ain't never scared, I'm always in control. Watch me roll, watch me go, I'm on a roll. I'm Bree, I'm trucking, gonna get that money. I'm Bree, I'm trucking, honey, this ain't funny. Trucking, gonna grab that load. I'm free, I'm trucking, taking it down the road. Come roll with me and see a day in my life. I'll show you my world, the pleasure and the strife. Watch me hustle hard to get them bills paid. A trucker queen, never afraid. I got miles to go, but I'm always on time with every twist and turn. I keep it in line from the highways to the small town roads. I'm living large, chasing that gold. I'm free, I'm trucking, gonna get that money. I'm free, I'm trucking, honey, this ain't funny. I'm free, I'm trucking, gonna grab that load. I'm free, I'm trucking, taking it down the road. So roll with Bree, see how it's done. From dusk to dawn, I keep trucking till the job is won. It's a hard life, but I love the ride. Ain't nothing gonna stop me with my wheels and my pride.
Okay, that's where the flatbed people go, not Bree Bree. Okay, I read that on Google Maps. But we are getting close, and there's somebody behind me. I'm so sorry, honey. That was the tightest turn ever in my life. We are supposed to be turning right here.
300 feet. Arrive at 2125 Gardner Road on the left.
Turning wide, baby. Don't cut me. All right. Let's get up in here and get out this red Jeep way. Hey, y'all.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Okay. Where I check in at? Put my little 4-ways on, child. I think there's an entrance door right there. I think that's for me. Don't cut me. I'm just kidding. Do you, boo? I don't care. Arrived at shipper. Y'all, they said we have to be prompt with our arrival times. They don't play. So that's what Bree gonna do. She's gonna be very much prompt. I got my phone. Who honking? Me? Am I in the way? Who in the way? What's up? Nigga, you honking at me, bitch? Boy, I'm about to park. No, he took it. I don't know why he honking, bro. I'm finna get out. I don't know why he honking. Y'all gotta get out y'all truck and stop being lazy and communicate, folks. Because I can't guess. I can't guess what you need from me, sir. Let me go ahead and do override so my truck don't shut off. Ain't nobody got time for that. Got everything I need. Oh, he's smoking. He ain't stuck me. So many buildings, right? Let's see if it tells me in the thingy. I don't think it did. Go to building what? Yeah, it doesn't say. So we're gonna go to this one. Oof, it don't look right. It don't look right. I'm gonna just come up and through here. Hello. I'm with Ozark. I don't know which building I'm supposed to go to. Oh, you said what?
There's a guy in between the two docks. It looks like the one that just pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna be backing in here when this dude pulls out. Check-in is right between the two docks. There's a table with a
Okay. What do I have? I don't know. I'm empty picking up. I don't know.
Are you a flatbed or are you a box truck?
Box, technically.
Go check it out.
Okay.
Just go, you'll see there's a sign, big sign that says shipping.
Okay. Thank you. you. I don't want to say box truck. I'm a drive-in, baby. Was I supposed to wear a safety vest out here? Y'all got me on the floor like I work here. Oh yeah, baby. I'm not no box truck. I'm a drive-in. Oh, okay. Sir, do you know who I'm supposed to talk to? Don't worry, I'll come closer. Hey, do you know who I'm supposed to talk to over here?
She's got here.
Okay. Hello? I said, don't worry, I'll come closer. Forklift, you got one more round and I'm coming over there to you. Okay. Hey! I'm with Ozark for pickup. I have appointment at 2.
Where are you going, Bethany?
Yes.
Yeah. So, it's one of you outside in the parking lot?
There's another LTL driver.
Dayton?
I don't know.
Yeah. So, just follow the line, trucks. I got one back. So, when you turn, it's dock number 6. I need to move the 10 all the way to the back. And, yeah, I'll start rolling up. Yeah, just follow the line.
Where would the line be at? Where
How many trucks outside?
I saw an LTL pull
So
up.
I after him, you?
Okay, I mean we pulled up at the same time,
Yeah,
so I didn't know.
Yeah,
So he's
just
in
follow
line.
the line, yeah.
Oh,
Follow the
fine.
line truck. So when this guy pull out, you can get the same dock.
Okay.
Dock number 6.
Cool. My mic was out. My mic was out and about. Anyway, y'all, I don't like it when people act like I know what to do at these places. Like I've never been here before. I've never picked up inside of actual Chicago. Never dropped off. I almost had the opportunity to drop off at my old job, but they took that load off me. So I just never been up and through here. So when I go in there, I'm just standing. I go check in. They told me to go over there and check in. I'm just standing there. I try not to bother people while they're working, but after me standing for a while, I'm gonna have to bother you. So when I asked the forklift driver, he said you supposed to go talk to this guy. So sir, you going back and forth delivering stuff for the forklift driver. When was you gonna get off of this goddamn forklift thing and come talk to me? Huh? Okay, so I gave you 2-3 trips. After that 3rd trip, all right, now I'm gonna follow you. Sir, hello? I need to go check in. So he telling me there's a line. Sir, where's the line at? Because, you know, Bree, I don't want to cut nobody. So I don't know if there's a line on the road that I missed. I don't know if there's a line over. I'm like, where's the line at? There was just me and another LTL. The LTL driver, he got here after me. Like, we pulled up technically at the same time, but I pulled up first and popped my brakes first. And he pulled up over there. So he's like, there's a line. There's a line. I'm like, what line? Tell me where the line is at. He couldn't tell me. So I said, F it, I'm out. So I just try to open my doors. Dayton Freight, he in the way. He parked a little too close. So I was like, man, everybody just getting on my nerves, right? I said, y'all just getting on my nerves. So then I'm walking back to the truck. He honk. I hear him pull up. I said, oh, now he pulling up for her boyfriend. So yes, he pulled up for your girl. I opened my doors already. So then I talked to the other LTL driver that was the one that honked earlier. I went over there to him to see what he got going on. Because I don't like just, I'm a worrisome person. Like, how stressful do you think it is for me, at least? This is how I am. I'm over here sitting in the driver's seat. There's 2 other drivers. We all got here around the same time. You don't know who's finna be an asshole and go before the other person. So instead of me worrying about it and thinking about it, I'm finna go make my rounds. I ran around to that LTL driver. I said, yo, where you going? What you got going on? He said, I'm going over here. I said, okay, so you ain't going to 6. All right, bet. So then I go to Dayton Freight. Now, I was going to let both the LTL people go before me because, baby, I just started my clock, which I need to switch my status. Thank you. I was going to let both of them go because they LTL, you know, they trying to get home. I'm chilling. My load is, I got an all-day window, and it's not due until 2 days later. But I can get there tomorrow. So that's what we're going to do, get there tomorrow. So I was going to let both of them go. But now I just got to let Dayton Freight go. He only got 2 skids. I said, you can go before me. So you watch my back, I watch your back. Okay, that's how you got to be out here with truckers. We can't all just be selfish, always worrying about each other, you know? Because he could have been an asshole and he didn't have to pull up. And I could have been an asshole and not let him go in front of me, knowing it's going to take him longer to load me up versus him up. And I can't believe he called me a box truck still. Wait. But yeah, so we checked in. Everything's pretty good. I calmed down. And it's crazy because I don't like Dayton Freight. But, you know. Oh, we in his way. He got to back up. I'll move. I think we in his way, y'all. He got to back up in there. Yeah, I think we in his way. But we gonna see. We in your way, buddy? Are we in your way? Okay. I told you I'd be worried. That's the other driver I went to talk to first. But the only reason why I don't like Dayton Freight, I guess I can tell y'all. But I applied to Dayton Freight back in October. Okay? October last year. Because they have a terminal in Calhoun, Georgia. Tell me why I applied. They called me. I was still at my old company. They called me. They wanted me to do an interview. I did the interview. I did the road test and then silence. Now, when you go online and look at the Google reviews, they do that all the time. I thought I was going to be different. Brie always thinks she's going to be different, but I really thought I was going to have a different experience. But yeah, everybody talks about how they don't give you a follow-up or they don't tell you if you got the job or not. So I didn't hear from them. So since October, I didn't hear from them until this year. Ever since they did me dirty like that, I don't like nobody from Dayton Freight. F Dayton Freight, right? Because that's the type of person I am. You do me dirty, forget all of you. Forget all of you. So Dayton Freight got it. Forget all of you, right? So, it was a good gig. It was $35 an hour, local, home daily. It's day shift, so you wouldn't be working at night. And it is, you do have to unload yourself, but it's like with a pallet jack. So you're not like picking up the boxes. You just up out of there. So I really wanted that job, but they playing in my face, okay? So then this year, they going to call me back. Okay, now I'm comfortable at Ozark. I already got it in my mind that I'm happy being regional. This is good. I'm fine. They're going to call me back talking about, oh, we have a position. I was like, yeah, I haven't heard from y'all. They going to lie because you're a liar. They going to lie and say, oh, yeah, you didn't pass your road test, so we wanted you to come back and do another one. What you mean I didn't pass my road test when all we did was go around the city of Calhoun, which is like 20 minutes from my place? I know how to drive in my city, which ain't really my city, but I know how to drive. So what you talking about? I didn't pass my road test. All you did was drive for like 20 minutes and I did a straight line back. I didn't even do no fancy back. So what you mean I didn't pass my road test? So he said, I'm with Ozark at the moment. So I'm working. I'm regional. They only work Monday through Friday. I'm regional. I'm only home on the weekends. But specifically, the day they called me, I got a load and I was able to get back home. Literally, I was able to get back home in time to go do the road test with them. But he said, oh, I got to call. Who he had to call? He said I had to call another driver just to see if they're going to be able to do the road test. So I was going to get in Carsville by 2 p.m. So he was supposed to call me back. It's been an hour. 2 hours go by. This man had the nerve to call me while I'm driving. He called me. He let it ring 2-3 times. Not even 3 times. He let it ring 2 times and hung up. That's not even enough time for me to connect my headset while I'm driving. So then I called back. They gonna patch me into the receptionist. Mind you, back in October, I was calling them at least once a week for like 6 weeks straight. I was calling them trying to follow up, because I was ready to get up out of there, out of my old job. I was ready to go. And you talking about 35 an hour, local. I don't have a car at that time, but I was gonna make a way regardless, you know? So then when I called back this time, after he just called me, she gonna talk about, oh, hold on one moment. She gonna talk to whoever. This man gonna have the nerve to say, oh, I called by accident. Okay. Because I was done with dating freight. I don't care. I already applied. I did my interview. I did the road test. If they wanted to hire me, then I would have to do another interview with like the headquarters person or whoever over there. But since you want to call me, tell me to do a road test when I'm not even studying y'all, and now you saying, oh, it was an accident. Okay, bet. You're blocked. You're blocked. I blocked dating freight. You're blocked. Gotta go. Then he gonna call me back from another number hours later. Like, I already popped my brakes in Cartersville. I'm in my car, baby. I'm on chill mode. I'm not finna drive all the way to Calhoun to do a road test for a company that's disrespectful. Don't even have the professionalism to tell somebody, oh, you don't have the job, or you do got the job, or not right now. You don't even have the courtesy to even have good communication. Why would I want to work for you? And it's a local job, so I'm gonna be having to deal with that person every freaking day. No, thank you. Your booty butt is blocked, okay? So then he gonna call from another number. I didn't answer, honey. I didn't answer. Then he gonna text me and say, hey, Brianna, are you still looking? What he said? Because I know he didn't say you still looking for a job. Baby, I am well taken care of. I'm not looking for no job. Y'all looking for an employee, okay? Y'all looking for an employee. And ever since then, I feel great. He gonna say, good afternoon, Brianna. First of all, you spelled my name wrong. It's not B-R-I. It's B-R-E-A-N-N-A. Thank you very much. This is such and such from Dayton Freight. If you could please give me a call. No, I can't. Or a text back, because you didn't give me the courtesy of letting me know, oh, you didn't pass your backing test or your road test, which was a lie. Which was a lie, because that's all you had to say, but it wasn't true, so you didn't say that. 3 years in talking about I ain't passed no road test. Boy, bye. I ain't never failed a road test. Failed a road test first week of my trucking career. Guess what? They brought me back. Ain't failed one since. Don't play with me. So yeah, ever since then, I don't like dating Frank. But now, we even. I helped one of them out. I ain't gonna lie. He was looking good. I ain't gonna lie. He was looking good. But that's not why I helped him. But I ain't gonna lie. When I did walk up to that door, I was already gonna help him and let him go in front of me. But when I walked up to that driver's side door, I was like, oh, he looked good. Yeah. So we cool. Me and Dane Freight, we cool. I just ain't working for them. And y'all better not say nothing smart talking about, well, it looks like they don't want you to work for them. Nah, they wanted me to. They wanted a queen on their side. But no. I passed up $35 an hour though. But man, I'm fine where I'm at. I'm pleased. I'm joyful. Dang, that was quick. Ain't no way he done like that. But I talked to y'all enough, child. Dang. They closing it, y'all. We ain't taking no pictures. It's dark up in here. I see why he said black hole. Okay. We got a little freedom. We're gonna run away. Let's run away together. Not. And we are 12 hours and 27 minutes away. Yeah, you thought that said 12 minutes. Nah, 12 hours, baby. 12 hours. And we got... what we got? 10 hours and 16 minutes on the clock to drive. 12 hours and 41 minutes on our duty status. And we ain't even worried about the 70, baby. Okay, y'all. So they finished me so freaking quick. Oh, Lord. What? Did I? Y'all, I ain't signed my tandems. Let me go. So I already pulled out from under the dock and stuff or whatever. I closed my doors. I went to put a little latch thing. And the red trailer brake was pushed in, so I had to get back in the truck, and I guess I was on my phone, and I don't think I pulled it out. Oh, I did. Oh, I need to stop my tandems. I'm playing. But yeah, we're finna drive like an hour and 15 minutes just to get out of Chicago real quick, because it was pretty good getting here, but we gonna see how it is getting out. I'm gonna go park at the Pilot and take an actual 30-minute break so I can get something to eat, because I ate at like 10 o'clock this morning. 10 o'clock, 10:30. Y'all, it's 2 p.m. Baby girl need her lunch. And I was gonna eat here, but baby, I didn't even have time to go to the back. I was still in the front when he came up to me, taking my pictures. So I just wanna let y'all know I'm trying to do better with my content. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all really do be supporting your girl, okay? All right, leave the red one out, Bree. All right? Because I ain't getting back out. I ain't got it in me. I wish I was straight, but I'm not. So I can't really see. And I don't know if we're heavy. Look. I can't see. I know by now we done slit the tandems. Okay, good. Pull up for me, girl. Pull all the way up. What's the suspension? Oh, we light. Light. Let me come up over here. Getting that notification too dang much, y'all. Ow! Hurt my nail. Well, actually hurt my little thing right here. Not my nail. All right. So let's see if my tandems are looking right. You're looking right to Bree. All right, we rolling up out of here. I don't know what y'all got going on, but we out of here, man. Yeah, that's what I like. Y'all, we've been in traffic for so long that I was able to take a 30-minute break. There's like a million different ways you can take a 30-minute break in traffic, but yeah, gotta. But Bree, nobody got in front of me this whole time. I put on the camera, now people want to get in front of me. But we have 2 miles to get to not to Indiana, but to get to 65 in Indianapolis. Tell me why. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? We got 2 miles to get up out of Chicago off 80 to get to 65. Now, I don't know where the traffic coming from. I don't know if it's coming from 80 or if it's coming from 65. This is why I didn't want you in front of me, because with the flatbed, I could see up ahead. This dude, in the way, can't see. Y'all, oh yeah, that's the reason why I came on here to talk to y'all, because tell me why we in traffic. This was when it first started. We in traffic. JB Hunt pull up to my right. Homeboy got a whole setup. He got this big old iPad by the window. He eating something, and that's what drawed me to him. I was like, is he eating a biscuit? Because it's like 3 o'clock. Who's eating a biscuit? Child, I think he had like a Subway sandwich or something. So he had this big old iPad, half of a Subway sandwich in his hand. The other half, yeah, that's how you know we in standstill traffic, because I'm all up in his truck. The other half of the Subway sandwich is on the little, the little counter thing, and he's just enjoying himself. I said, I freaking licked my lips. I said, ooh, I'm starving. I told y'all I only had an hour and 15 minutes to go to get to the Pilot in Hebron, Indiana, because I just wanted to get out of Chicago. I told y'all, I don't know how Chicago's going to treat your girl. Chicago treated me poorly, y'all. We still ain't made it up out of Chicago to get to the Pilot in Hebron, Indiana. And guess what? Homeboy was eating in my face. Guess what Bree did? Pop them brakes and get me some tuna. Them little tuna packets. I done brought everything up here. I got tuna. I got chips. I got mayo. You didn't think I was going to eat some dry tuna, did you? Yeah, I got all of that. What else? I got me a yogurt up here. I said, okay. Bree ate the tuna, and then she ate some chips, and I got full. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to save the yogurt for later on in the drive. And I got me another tuna packet, and I'm gonna leave the mayo up here too. Because guess what? We got 6 hours and 27 minutes until we get to Corbin. It's either Corbin or Cordell, Kentucky. But that's probably where I'm gonna see if I can park it up for tonight. We're gonna get there late because traffic starting late in the day. This is why you don't start late in the day, right? It says if we leave right now, no traffic, we gonna get there at 11:38. Child, that ain't really gonna happen, okay? We're probably gonna get there at 12:30, 1 o'clock. So my goal is to push it no stopping. We got 8 hours to drive, Bree. You got 6 hours and 27 minutes to drive, and you got a full 8-hour clock. Now, if I do stop, I'll probably stop for like 2 hours, take a shower, take a nap, and then get rolling again. But I really don't want to. I really want to go to the Loves and just shut it down for the whole night. But child, we'll see. I don't know. Only time will tell, but I can tell y'all one thing. Chicago, y'all acting pretty bad. For somebody like me who has not been outside of Chicago, like, what I'm trying to say is I haven't been in Chicago all year. When I came over here, they don't send us to Wisconsin and Chicago that much. I'm not saying they don't send you at all. I'm just saying I haven't been up here since last year. That is not normal for Bree. Bree normally be on 65, 75 in Ohio, in Indiana, in Wisconsin, not in Maryland, Pennsylvania. Got me going through DC, Baltimore. I don't know nothing about that over there. But today, they got me going through Chicago, and Chicago was like, you know what? Let me show you how Chicago really be acting. Because I actually like Chicago. They don't be doing the most like in Atlanta. And I'm from Georgia, so I can say that. But I'll tell you one thing. When Chicago have traffic, they have traffic bad. But Atlanta, I can sit through their traffic. It ain't that bad to me. But they do be driving crazy. I give them that. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know your girl is in traffic. We ain't moving. We still got, I told y'all we had 2 miles to go. Now we got 1.9 miles to go. So I'll probably either see y'all tonight. If I got an attitude, then I probably won't talk to y'all until tomorrow. We'll see. And when I say attitude, I'm not talking about she in a bad mood. I'm talking about baby girl tired. Baby girl been up all dang day and drove all dang day and sat in traffic all dang day. She has the right to be what? Tired. All right? So I will see y'all later. Peace.
Lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down.
Put your hands together. Come on.
I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around.
I feel like having some church up in here. Come on, check.
I can't explain it. I can't obtain it. Jesus, the love is so amazing. It gets me high up to the sky.
Hallelujah.
And when I think about your goodness, it makes me wanna slow.
You can't take my joy, devil. Makes me clap.
Makes me clap my hands. Makes me wanna dance.
Oh, you better put them hands together and have a Holy Ghost party with me.
I've got the thing to see. I've got the victory.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness up in here?
Lately I've been going through some things that's really got me down.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
I need somebody to help me come and turn my life around.
Hallelujah. Come on and say it with me, GP.
Turn left at the stop sign.
Can't obtain it. Jesus, your love
is so
hallelujah.
It's so amazing.
What does it do, y'all?
It gets me high.
Well, it
What's up, go-getters? It is the next day. No, I ain't talked to y'all at the pilot. I ain't talked to y'all at all, man. That Chicago traffic was trash to the point where I took a 30-minute break in traffic. Then the shop wanna they messaged me. The shop messaged me talking about, oh, there's a region that needs to be done on your truck. You need to pull over ASAP. So I'm literally driving. I got the flow of things. I'm hyped, you know. I'm gonna try and drive these whole 6+ hours straight, no break. And then they told me to pull over. I was like, man, I might as well just split my clock and sit there for 8 hours. So I pulled over to the Loves in Memphis, Indiana. I went over there, sat there for 8 hours, then got on the road, drove to the fuel stop. I could have stopped at the Loves where I wanted to park at last night and doing my pause my clock and do the little 2-hour thing to get my time back. But I was like, you know what, Bray? I think you're gonna have enough time to make it, okay? Because I had like 5 hours on the clock and I was like 4 hours away. So I was like, that's like an hour to play with. You've done worse. I think you can make it. And guess what? She did. Through the sun, through the cars pissing me off, the trucks pissing me off, Ruby didn't get mad. You know why? Because she was going to try and make it here safely, okay? That's why I put these shades on, because the sun was all up in my face, child. All up in my face. It was to the point where the shades wasn't doing nothing. I had to pull the sun visor down. And then we in Kentucky, hills after hills, curves after curves. I got to keep moving the sun visor because the sun is moving, or I don't know, something moving. Because the sun in my face right here, then it's in my face right here. It's too much. Too much. But it's okay, because we made it to the fuel stop safely. No issues. I went and parked in a spot. I'm just not getting out the shower. And if my clock is done with the 2-hour thing, I'll probably just eat, go get fuel, and roll out. If it ain't done, then guess what? We're going to eat and chill. But I noticed something. Y'all, if y'all picking up what I'm putting down, I noticed something too while I'm in this bathroom. I noticed Slime Pack, she ain't been giving us no bathroom confessionals, okay? I be watching her videos and I just realized since I'm in here, I was like, you know what? She hasn't talked to us in the Love's bathroom in a minute. So if you don't mind, after watching this video, you definitely should go to her page and comment and like tell her, yo, where the bathroom confessionals at? All right, tell her Bree sent you. Tell her Strictly Bree sent you, okay? Let's see if we can do that for me. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's right here. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and like, because that's how you become a go-getter. But also subscribe to my girl, Slime Pack, as well. But yeah, I don't think I said this yet, so. Yeah, I don't think I ever really say this, but to become a go-getter, it's not just about watching Strictly Bree. It's also subscribing, liking, commenting, supporting. But it's okay if you a silent watcher, baby, that's all welcomed. It's all welcomed. Okay. Forgot my shower shoes. I have an obsession with pink, by the way. I don't know what it is. I just go pink crazy. Yeah, I love you guys regardless, because to be honest, I would be so bored if I didn't have y'all with me, because what? I couldn't imagine just not talking to my go-getters. What? I mean, I talked to y'all from the beginning. We're gonna still keep that energy, okay? Almost fell. Almost fell and bust my booty butt. Okay, I'm almost done. But wait, one more thing. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Strictly Bree. She back, and she is better. But what you need to know on this channel, business meets purpose. And we're gonna get it done, what? The go-getter way, okay? So let's go get this money. Y'all, tell me why. Hold on. Let's put the mic on. Tell me why I was having a peaceful time. I had lunch. Lunch was good. But all of a sudden, Bree got to the fuel stop, pulled up to the fuel pumps, and everybody and their mama at the fuel pumps. Okay, cool. I pulled up behind the person who already had their, the hoses out. Like, you already getting fuel before I even pulled up. Why is it taking him 15 minutes to get fuel? And you already had the hoses out, sir. So don't act like you just now getting out. Then the person next to him, I pull up, they just now getting out, starting their dang fuel thing. And this Love's is small, okay? It is really small. I thought I did good. Well, I parked that, pulled up behind because they already had their hoses out. Man, he took forever. He just pulled up when I started talking to y'all. And I feel bad because there was an Ozark. It worked. There was an Ozark. Hello? I see it begin pumping. Where's my phone? Because my card stopped working. Transaction canceled. I'm so over this. I already told y'all in the POV trucker vlog that I wasn't able to get my CAT scale. So now that happened days later. So now I'm trying to get fuel and it's not working. Then when I call my dispatcher and I'm telling him, hey, it's not working, then it wants to go through. But then I get on here talking to y'all, trying to get some fuel, and it's not working. It says transaction failed. Previous transaction is still processing. Please wait. Wait how long? It's like nothing can go right. But we're not going to think negative the whole time. What we can do in the meantime is take out this trash. I got a lot of trash. But yeah, y'all, I had a really good lunch. I made me some barbecue wings in the air fryer. I made some tater tots. What else I made? That's it. That's it. And baby, when I tell you they were so good, I'm like, not Bree really can air fry. Everybody acting like they supposed to take a 30-minute break at the pump. That's cool to do so, but when you see somebody behind you, move out the way. Go to a real parking spot. Because they got hella parking out here. Now, nighttime, okay, I get it. Because there ain't no parking spots. But man, it's the daytime. Stop playing. I just sat in a parking spot for 2 hours. I'm just now coming to get fuel because I'm ready to roll. And this is taking forever. Not only is it taking forever because it's not working, but people just inconsiderate. But that's one thing that's never going to change in trucking. I don't care how long you've been trucking. I know y'all been dealing with this since the beginning of time. So don't act like it's just a bunch of new drivers. All right, let's try it again. Hopefully that took some time away. Because why is it working when I call my dispatcher, but it don't want to work after I get off the phone with him? I'm over here like this. It ain't working. But all right, let's see. Oh yeah, Ozark. One of them was at the pumps. He got his fuel and he dipped. But then another one, I guess he was in a parking spot and he just left. And I didn't know he was waving at me because I was on the phone with my dispatcher. So I was like, oh no. So I got out and I was waving, but he didn't see me. He didn't see me. And I didn't want to honk with all these people out here. Hello, find my location. All right. I think I need to actually use the real card and not the app. If it doesn't work after this, then yeah. All right, trip number 487. 3250. All right, this is the third time, y'all. One time by myself, one time on the phone with dispatch, and one time with y'all. It says cash advance. It says cash advance. I don't know if y'all can see it, but cash advance. Let's skip it. No additional products. No, I don't want no receipt. Begin fueling. Let's see if it's really gonna work though. Mobile authorization in progress. Authorizing diesel. Y'all, please don't let me forget my phone right there, because I forgot a phone there. I'm forgetting the Insta 360 there before. Gotta do it behind the back. All right, y'all. It's working, y'all. All right, so that's enough talking. Not y'all tracking me. Taking my time at the pump. That's because ain't nobody behind me, honey. Ain't nobody behind me. Yes, please and thank you. Give a round up for me, okay? I need a round of applause. I need a round of applause. What she said? Sing it. What? Okay, say it. Standing ovation. Come on. Because I tell y'all now, Bree do not be on I-40. Okay? Girl, bye. Don't start. Girl, bye. I don't like going on I-40 because there's this little part, and I believe North Carolina, and it's nothing but curvy. And there's another part where I almost thought I died when I first started trucking, so I always vowed to never go back on I-40 ever again. I think I've been there maybe 1 or 2 times after that, but as many times that I've had the chance to go on I-40, Bree will always take that extra hour around. I will always take that extra hour out the way to avoid I-40. That's why I pray nobody got hurt, and I hope everybody's doing okay. But I really, it didn't bother me when they closed I-40. Okay, it didn't bother me. It just gave me a reason to be like, oh well, dispatch, I gotta go around I-40. I gotta go an extra hour out the way. Even if I told them, you know. But today that logic out the way, because tell me, thank you, Garmin. It's about time you updated. Did he? No, he still ain't updated. Garmin been sending me all out the way, bro. Like he, you know, because the Hurricane Helen happened, I believe that's the name of the hurricane. I think it was in like 2024. Baby, when that thing happened, they shut I-40 down because they really had no choice. So finally, Garmin finally updated to take you around I-40. But it's like, baby, I know it's open. I know truckers be out here. And look, they be out here. It'd be one lane, but they be out here. I still think this way is going to be faster than me going an hour. If it was 30 minutes, 20 minutes out the way, okay, cool. But an hour out the way, baby, I'm trying to make some money, okay? So just be extra cautious, Bree. Be extra safe. And still, you know, hurry up. Because we on a time crunch. We had 6 hours and some change on my clock. And we were 6 hours and some change away. So we are on a time crunch. I really want to drop off my next load too. But I really don't think I'm going to have enough time. But hopefully, me taking this hour, me shorting this trip an hour. Ooh, y'all, we in North Carolina already. Don't play with her. But me taking this hour down, like cutting an hour down out the trip, I hope I have enough hours to make it. But even if I don't, at least I'll get close as possible. And you can't really be mad at people when they're driving slow on I-40 because the speed limit is like 40, 45, 35. So TMC up here leading the pack, all slow and whatnot, but you can't be mad at him because what he doing? Following the rules. He's following the speed limit, okay? So I just been back here chilling, listening to music while Garmin keeps rerouting me. Every exit, he's like, take this exit, take this exit. Garmin, we taking 40, man. So then I have Google Maps opened up and it's taking me through 40. Tell me why when we pass the section, it's like a divider. You can go left to get on 81 in Tennessee, or you can take the right and go I-40 in Tennessee. Tell me why when there's only 2 trucks that went 40. Then Google Maps later on want to say, oh, I-40's closed. We are going to reroute you. No, you're not. You're not rerouting me. Baby, it's too late. I'm not turning around. I'm not doing none of that. And you're not a trucker GPS, so you're not finna reroute me. So we finna stay on I-40 and see what happens. I saw a sign that said that it was just a lane closure. So hopefully I can take 40 all the way to whatever interstate I need to go to next. I don't even know. But girl, don't you start yelling at me. Don't start yelling at me. This truck sucks. I mean, let me calm down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me calm down. This truck does not suck. It's just ghetto. And let me tell y'all what happened earlier, because Bree, child, she crazy. She crazy, y'all. So y'all know, since I, became a trucker, Bree runs it up. All right? I'm running it up. I'm going full throttle. I'm gonna go as fast as I can go. I'm not finna go 5 under the speed limit ever, unless I have to, but 9 times out of 10, never. But for some reason, at this company, you can go 68 on cruise. You can go 65 on the throttle. But for some reason, this newer truck, which is nice, black interior, got the lock button, all them good benefits are cool. But for some reason, when I'm on cruise control and I'm supposed to be going 68, this thing called a IPM pops up. And when that thing pops up, it has a +5 and a -4. Not -2, not -1, -4. And for some reason, it only irks me when I'm trying to pass. Now, when I'm just driving, okay, cool. But when I'm trying to pass somebody, tell me why when it pops up, it wants to slow me down. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but it wants to slow me down 4 miles per hour. Okay? It was pissing me off so bad. So let me give you the backstory on why I was getting upset before I just tell you how Bree was acting a little crazy, okay? So it was me, Walmart bobtail, and a CRST flatbed. All right. So we all Walmart. He a bobtail. He goes 65. CRST. He goes 68, but he a little bit heavier than me. And then you got Bree, who's trying to go 68, but with this new technology cannot. All right. Well, she can, but it's ghetto, like I said. So anyway, we all just keep Walmart and we just keep passing each other, and then Walmart passes me, cool, do your thing. Then he keeps trying to pass CRST, which is okay, it's understandable because we got all these uphills, all these downhills. So Walmart can go up the hill, but we both can go down the hill, you know? So we all just keep passing each other. And I was like, bro, I'm sick of tired of, at first I didn't care, you know, but after a while, I was like, you know what, I am getting sick of tired of y'all. So then Walmart passed both of us and he's gone because it was like a big old hill. So Walmart gone, cool. Now it's just me and CRST. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all. I'm ready to go. So I go to pass CRST. Tell me why CRST is so kind enough to slow down so I can pass him. You want to know who else slows down? Bree's 2570. That's my truck number. Truck 2570 at Ozark want to start slowing down when you passing somebody because this IPM wants to say -4. So instead of me going 68 like I was doing, because I'm not heavy, but I'm not light, so I can still run up the hills. But if it's like a really huge hill, yeah, I'm gonna slow down, but I can still run up the hills. So instead of me going 68, the lowest maybe 66, this boy got me going 64. It's about to be 62. And it's embarrassing because it wanted to start slowing down right when I got beside CRST. Like both of our windows are like right beside of each other, and it's slowing down. And if I hit the throttle, it's just gonna make me go 65. But since I'm already under 65, I'm already start going slow. So I don't know if he was we got a tunnel. Ooh Lord, my lights on. Heck yeah. All right, so I wonder if this mic will work under the tunnel. Because, you know, when you're on the phone, you'll lose connection. We'll see. We finna go through this tunnel, y'all. We finna go through this tunnel, y'all. But yeah, it was just embarrassing. Because first of all, I don't like riding beside people. And I for dang sure don't like riding window to window. You don't need to see what I'm doing. I don't need to see what you're doing. Now, I do know earlier in the video, I was talking about JB Hunt. But hey, this tight and it's dark. I don't like it, and I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I would not be driving 40 at night. Just know that. Like, I'm only doing this because I need to cut down on the time, and it's daytime. And I want to see what it looks like because I haven't been here in years. Like, even before Hurricane Helen, I ain't been over here. Okay? Like, I will always go through Georgia, or I'll take the long way and go through, take 81. Okay. All right, but it's pretty okay. It's not too bad. But yeah, y'all, that was just so embarrassing. And then CRST was already being nice enough to slow down for me, and then I'm over here slowing down with him. Like, come on! I started hitting the steering wheel. Like, come on! And after that, Bree hit her breaking point. She was done. I finally got in front of CRST. Thank you, Lord. And I said, you know what, man? F this. I called a shop. I didn't cool down or anything. Bree mad. She called a shop. She talked about, hey, what's this IPM on this truck? He said, hold on, let me see what it is. I forgot. I remember, but I forgot. And he told me, well, it's just mapping feature. And it's just like a safety feature. And it just, I don't know what he said. He said, first, I know he said it's a mapping feature. And then I was like, well, what's this +5 -4? You can't take this -4 off? He said, unfortunately, I can't. I said, well, it's slowing me down. I'm trying to pass people. He said, I'm sorry to hear that, but I can't fix that for you. And I said, okay, thanks. Oh, the hardest thanks of my life. Never said thanks so hard and hung up. And then I was like, Bree, don't be mad at him. I'm not mad at him. I'm mad at the situation. I'm mad that I was embarrassed. Okay? I'm mad that this CRST and I were riding right beside of each other. I'm mad that even if I take it off cruise control, I still ain't gonna be going nowhere. I'm mad that my older trucks wasn't doing this. Now I get this new truck, which is cute. It's giving, but it's giving me a headache. Okay? It's messing up my equilibrium. All right? I told y'all I got balance. I be having peace. It's disturbing my peace, y'all. But guess what? Bree ain't going nowhere. She ain't quitting. She gonna chill out. Chill out. What's it called? I guess I'm learning some patience. Even though I already think my patience was fine. I don't need to learn no patience. I'm thinking it's pretty fine out here. But yeah, I didn't mean to talk y'all heads off for that. I just had to give y'all an update because that happened in... Where that happened at? That happened in Kentucky. Yeah, that definitely happened in Kentucky because we had a lot of uphills and downhills. So yeah, thank you guys for my TED Talk. We're not taking that exit. We're gonna keep going, Garmin. But I will see you guys hopefully at the final. Peace. Oh, hold on. I hope y'all didn't think Bree was gonna leave it like that, right? You know, Bree's not a rude person. So after I took some time to cool down and think about it and understand my actions, Bree was tripping, and she didn't have to hang up on the shop man like that because he was actually really nice. Now this is a different shop guy. There's two different ones, so this is a different one. So I did call back and I said, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk to you like that. I was just frustrated." He's like, "Oh no, you're fine. I wish I could help you." I said, "Nah man, you good. We all good. You told me what it was, so I just gotta accept it." And I said, "Thank you for letting me know." He said, "All right, you have a good day." I said, "You have a good day too." Because I was just, I mean, when I tell y'all I was mad with that little situation I told y'all, and I called the shop ASAP. But let me say this too, not to keep talking to y'all. Pass me. If you want to pass me, what you ain't going to do is ride beside me. Let's go, box truck. Come on. But let me say this. And this is different from any company I've ever worked at. I definitely be getting the family vibe. But it's like, you know how you have a family member, I don't know about y'all's family, but you know how you have family members and it's like they piss you off, but you know you ain't gonna ever stop talking to them or whatever. I got that kind of thing. Like, I've only been here for 3 months, but even though I've been mad and I still ain't going nowhere. I still like it. I'ma pass you. I don't know if I'm gonna be, oh, it say no trucks though. Ooh, Lord, we got another tunnel, y'all. All right, but I still ain't going nowhere, and I don't know. But with my other company that I was at before, I don't know, I didn't have that type of relationship where I could just, or maybe I'm just changing as a person right now. You know, I'm healing and all that good stuff. So I feel like I'm really out here speaking my mind, whether I'm right or wrong. I'm speaking my mind, and I think that is just beautiful. Like, I love my well, I can't say I love him because, you know, he ain't my man or nothing, but I really do enjoy my dispatcher. He really do care for his drivers. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not on the other side. Whew. I don't want to slow down like that. What's going on? Why y'all slowing down anyway? Okay, Bree, you handling your curves, y'all. This is the curvy part. It gets even more curvier towards the end. But I told myself, Bree, I feel like you're doing better because you be on 64. Is it 64? I think it's 64 in like West Virginia. You be over there like, I used to go 45 around them curves, y'all. The speed limit is 60. And I used to go 45 around them curves. I don't play about my curves. After that incident, I've had 2 incidents, really 3, about some curves. Baby, I've learned my lesson. I don't go fast around curves, honey. Right now I'm going 45. Speed limit 50. I don't care. But yeah, my dispatcher real cool. Like, I've never had a dispatcher actually compliment me. He said, "You're doing a great job. You're on time to your loads." And this is like over the phone. It's not like no random text. And I'm like, wow. And I've gotten to the point where when I used to have to ask my dispatcher something, or if something's not right, I would overthink and be like, oh, well, what if he says this? What if he says that? Now it's like, what happened? It was Monday. So Monday I had to ask him about some things, and I was like thinking, I was like, what if he says this? What if he says that? And I was like, wait a minute, you know your dispatcher, and he's not like that. So then I called him, I asked him what I had to ask him, and he answered it and did everything I needed him to do. That's what I'm saying. Like, my dispatcher, he A1. He really for his drivers. I ain't gonna lie now. I'll tell y'all this when I do my monthly review. He did go off on me, but we'll talk about that. He didn't really even go off on me, but he had a little attitude the first day when I first started. But I feel like somebody said something rude to him, so that he brought that energy towards me. And of course, it had something to do with the damn shop, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this shop, they be getting on my nerves. But I think we're coming to amends. After we had that one-on-one in-person conversation yesterday when I spoke to him, he was real nice, real nice. And I thought he wasn't going to remember me because I have a different truck. But he said Hutchins, and he was like, yeah, that's the guy you I don't think I've told you this, and I ain't going to tell y'all right now. But or this video will be 30 minutes, okay? But he was like, yeah, I'm the guy you went off on in person. You see, I have a better attitude. I said, oh, he remembers you, Bree. Not you left a mark. But nah, we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. Going around this curve. Y'all gonna have to wait for a second. Hold on. A little sharp. Curve a little sharp. Yeah, I'm never gonna come west 40. Never doing that though. Look at this. I ain't doing that. I'll go east. And Lord, please let east be clean when I get down there. That's a pretty pink truck though. I like that pink. Flatbed. But okay, y'all. So I think I said everything I needed to say. I told y'all I called back the breakdown department, and I apologize for my rude behavior, because I couldn't just let that go. And I told y'all my dispatch is 8-1. That's the moral of the story. Bree don't like the speed of the truck, but that's okay. We're still out here doing what? Rolling, baby. This car right here. Oh, y'all, I've been so irritable since I left the fuel stop. Come on. Hello. Yes, sir. It's loaded. Oh, okay. That's it. Okay. Don't come back here. I don't need to come back.
I don't know. Are you picking up anything else?
Just to empty.
Oh, yeah, he'll take it here.
Thank you.
Just look around. Take it right out of here. Take it left.
Got you.
Then you'll find it.
Okay. So normally I've only come here to pick up a load. I'm gonna let the yard dog go. I've only came up here to pick up a load. Oh, you're telling me to go. Okay, thank you. Let's see if I got this. Ooh, child, I don't know if I got that curve, the turn. Oh my Lord, I don't think I pulled up far enough. Oh Lord. Oh, Lord. Slowly. Slow. Slow. You can tell people been tearing up this gate, but not Bree. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. So I've only come here to pick up a load. So normally when you come pick up a load, you come where I was at. And then he's gonna give you your paperwork and your trailer number. And then they're gonna tell you to go where they just told me to go right now, where we're going. You pick up your load and you leave. But dropping off a load, I guess you go straight to that place. So that's what we're about to do. I told y'all I was gonna talk to y'all when we got to the final, and that's what I did. I ain't a liar. All right, well, I try not to lie. All right.
In 1/4 mile, turn right at South Carolina 105.
But the guy that we're finna go check in with, he is always so nice. I've never had a bad encounter with him. And that's why I'm confused. They sent me another load after this to go 2 hours away. But why y'all just didn't give me a load up out of here? Now I gotta go to the boonies. Still in South Carolina, but a place I ain't never been before. I hope that noise cancellation is on, because I know it's loud. It's loud. He loud. I'm loud. Everybody loud. But yeah, y'all been just so irritable. Like, everybody that come around me, go. See? Like, go. Ain't nobody went yet? Hello? Irritable. I just be so irritable, y'all. Hope my elbows ain't ashy, because, child, I got the window down. Everybody can see me. Child. I already know where to go. I don't even need to put in an address, honey. That's how many times I've been here. I don't think I've ever vlogged coming here, though. And to be honest, y'all, ain't gonna lie. The address I had pushed in this whole time was the address for the second load, the load after this. It's still in South Carolina, but it's after this one. So if I would have just kept going and not looked and paid attention, we wouldn't have been going to the correct final. But we were still going the right way, just not the right place. So I'm glad I looked at that, child. But I can't wait to see if me taking 40 really made a difference, or if it was just the same amount of time. So we're gonna see. Oh Lord, I hope I went the right way, child. I don't know where it's at now. It should be up this hill. I just felt like we was talking too long. It should be right up this hill. Cause I ain't got the address. Let me slow down. I think it's up this hill. There you go. There you go. Let me go ahead and get over. What's up? Bree in the house. Don't play with her. Okay. We're gonna drop this load off and go do another one, if time permits. And I like him because he don't even let you get out the truck. Let's see if he gonna let me get out the truck. He normally don't let you get out the truck to check in. He'll come to your truck. And I like that because it's dirty. It's dirty over there, y'all, child. It's dirty. Oh, Lord, we all up in the road, driving slow. Oh, Lord, help me. Thank you. Where you at? Ooh. I don't see no car over here. Now, he normally be coming right out, but I don't even see a car over here. And if they make me drive back over there, I'm going to be mad. This is just, ugh. Told y'all, irritable. Irritable, okay? Because he normally come right out the door. Okay, so nobody is here to sign my paperwork. The man told me to come over here too, so I said I am not finna go back over there where I just came from. I called, nobody answered, but 2 Salem trucks popped up, like local drivers. So I was like, maybe they like, you know, tight with the people over here. So I was like, Nobody's here. And he said that they leave around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I was like, oh, okay. So I dropped my trailer in the loaded area. And now I'm finna pick up this empty. I'm gonna go back over there where this trailer dirty. I don't want this one. I'm gonna go back over there. There's 2 Ozarks, so we're gonna see what the other one look like. But I'm gonna go back over there where I came from with my empty. You gotta be careful. They got a bunch of wood over here. When I was a kid, I wasn't looking where I was going. I stepped on a plank with a nail sticking out. So I'm scarred. Ain't doing that. All right, let's check this one. So hopefully he don't be like, no, you're supposed to go over here, because I ain't. It's over there now. Yeah, this is way better. Way better. We're gonna hook up to this trailer and call it a day, okay? I should have enough hours to take y'all with me to my next pickup. Who knows? Only God can tell. So I'm gonna hook up to this trailer. So let's do that quickly. Bree. And boom, just like that, we're parked. We parked. We parked. But not for real. He was really nice. Not the guy I was telling y'all about. I was hyping him up and and y'all ain't even see the man. The man done clocked out. I don't know why I would think he would be there all day. Talked to a local driver. He's supposed to be gone at 3:30, 4 o'clock, but I do be getting there before 3:30, 4 o'clock. I'll be there at like 1 p.m. at the latest. So, yeah. But that doesn't even matter, y'all, because to be honest, turn this truck off. To be honest, the man was not even telling me to go to the place I went to. He did not tell me to do that. I don't know if I showed y'all or whatever, but he didn't tell me to go over there. He told me to turn around, take a right, and an immediate left. Bree thought he meant turn around, take a right, and a left at the light. No, that's not what he meant. So I wasn't even supposed to drop it over there, but he was nice enough, since I already dropped the load and picked up an empty, he was nice enough to be the one to check me out, even though I was in the wrong area and another area was supposed to check me out. But now we know for the future, like, hey, Bree, you're not supposed to go over there. That's for when you pick up a load. But now I know where to go. I was like, wow, I don't know what I was hearing. I just assumed. Didn't ask no questions, just assumed. But nah, when I was at the place I dropped the load off at, not when I went to go check in, but the other place I went to that I wasn't supposed to go to, tell me why I'm putting in all the addresses and stuff for my next load. Y'all, I ain't gonna have enough time. Like, it takes 2 hours to get there. I have 3 hours and 23 minutes at that time. Now I have 3 hours and 13 minutes. But I was gonna have enough time to go pick up the load, but not enough time to go find no parking. I'm in South Carolina. I don't park just anywhere in the Carolinas, okay? No, ma'am. Not no more. Can't do that. If it ain't no major stop, I ain't going. I need a QT, Loves, Pilot. I was even finna go to this 19, but I missed a turn, so now we have to QT. Because we have to do a safety meeting. It's not even a meeting. We have to do a safety, like, I don't know what you call it. I don't want to say a safety class, but every month they send out this safety video. And we have to watch it. It's like 8 minutes, and then you have to answer some questions. Y'all tell me why they talking about don't be backing up on the road. So when I missed that 19, I was like, oh, I could back up. But I was like, nah, that was in the safety meeting, Bree. They don't like that. Even if you know there's nobody behind you, still don't back up on the road, okay? So I just said, well, we just gonna go to QT. They had one parking spot left, and guess who took it? Bree, don't play with her, okay? Because if they wouldn't have had no parking, I'm pretty sure the 1-9 got plenty of parking. Regardless, I ain't taking a shower tonight. They ain't got no showers at the QT, and I ain't got no shower credits at no 1-9 or Pilot. Like I told y'all, they love the loves here. So yeah, that's why we at the QT now. Instead of going to go pick up the next load, we just went ahead and parked it up. I called dispatch. He seemed cool, but he wasn't joyful cool. But that's kind of my fault, because I told y'all I should have drove where I wanted to drive to yesterday versus splitting my clock. I would have had enough time to pick up the load and enough time to get to a real truck stop. Even though there's not that many real truck stops on the way. Like, literally, there's only like 5 truck stops within 30 minutes of driving from where I'm at right now, and this is actually 2 of them. So there's really only 3 truck stops from where I'm at right now, because the 1-9 and the QT was it, and that's within 30 minutes. So after 30 minutes, there's nothing. So I was like, And then when you go pick up the load, there's nothing. I would have to go out of the way to go to a truck stop or a rest area. I looked into that too. That's out the way. Still wouldn't have had enough time. I probably would have had maybe an hour to play with. Wasn't gonna make it. So I told dispatch. I'm glad I told him before he left too. So yeah, we gonna get right though. We ain't gonna let this mistake happen again. Next time, Bree, just run it. I don't care. The only reason why I stopped last night is because that region, I knew that was gonna take forever. If I would have did a region, that would have took 45 minutes. So I was like, I might as well. I was supposed to just pause my clock and do a 2-hour split. But then I got tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do 8 hours now, and I can do 2 hours the next day. But yeah, no. I should have just, all right, we good? All right, keep going. Even though I was getting tired. But who cares? Keep going. But I don't know. It all worked out. He ain't mad. He ain't saying nothing crazy. So, but it's like, bro, I'm a good worker. I'm still a good worker. Sometimes players mess up, but you gotta give me one more chance. Cause to be honest, this load ain't that far. It's like, it's a 5-hour drive. My reset ends at, where's we gotta go off duty first? I need to do my DVIR, cause not the log department done told me you missed a day. You better get right. So let me get right. I got a new trailer. I got 11527. This mic ain't even on, y'all. No cap. This mic is not even on. Y'all got me holding this mic and it's not even working. See, I've just been getting embarrassed all day. Y'all hear the difference? I've been getting embarrassed all freaking day. And I think that's why I'm so freaking irritable. I don't know. Between the fuel stop and here, Bree just been tripping. Not like going rah-rah or nothing, but just, like, get away from me. Just irritable, you know? We need to stop being so irritable and be what? Joyful. I hope y'all be finishing my sentences, because you never know what I'm going to say, really. You never know what I'm going to say. And this, I've noticed the tablets, they've been going a little slow. The one in my old truck was going slow, and this one is going slow. And the log department say I got an old tablet. So I wonder what the new tablet's looking like. I'm hot. I should have left the truck on until I finish this. Girl. Y'all, he really could have been a butthole and said, well, I need you to drop that, turn around, go back and drop that empty where you got it from. I'm going to need you to, he could have told me to do a lot. Hook back up to that loaded trailer, go back to the correct spot I told you to go to in the first place, check in with them, drop the loaded trailer, then pick up another empty, and then you may proceed and leave. He could have told me to do all that. I would have cried. I honestly would have cried. But he was nice. See, it's going too slow, bro. Get stressed out very much easily, man. And then it added too many ones. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Actually, you know what? We ending the video. Cut camera. Stop filming. What that man said, stop filming. Cut the camera. Cut the tape. So you know what I'm about to say. I will see you guys in the next trucker vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you're out there get that money. Peace. I'll see y'all in the next trucker vlog. Peace.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Don't play with it.